We're rolling? Wow. Hey, everyone. My name is Steez, and welcome back to No Cap with the Crew, where we have 4 NBA 2K League professionals, but we talk about anything but 2K. Today, I'm here with Haad, Jyden, and Streetz. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
I'm good, man.
Good. We're going to start off with some of just the new things that we may have missed in the past week since we've been away from No Cap with the Crew. Father's Day just passed us. And for those of you that don't know back home, we do have a father present with us, and that's my guy Streetz, my roommate, my confidant, my teammate, my pick and roll duo.
Happy Father's Day, bro.
Yeah, happy Father's Day.
Thanks.
Yeah,
It's my second Father's Day.
Wow. And what have you learned from your first one to now your second?
I ain't learned nothing. It's just different, like being away here, like for my second one. So
Yeah.
I couldn't really like enjoy it how I wanted to, like being with my daughter and stuff like that. But it'll be all like good when I go back home. So
What's traditionally a Father's Day for you back at home when you're with everyone?
nothing really. I mean, we just go out to eat. My dad usually do like a barbecue and stuff like that. Like, it don't really be centered around me. It just be centered around like my dad. Then me and my daughter go to my dad's house. So it's mainly just for like my pops.
Okay. And so that was one of the celebrations that we've had in the past couple weeks. And then we also have a birthday tomorrow.
My birthday passed too.
Okay. Well, yeah, it was your birthday.
Yeah.
I forgot. We'll go back to that one. So it's just been a couple
I
weeks.
didn't do nothing though. We can focus on Haad.
Thank you. Okay. So your birthday's tomorrow. How old? What's going on?
20, probably nothing. Like, early I would do a lot, like, for my birthday, so.
What do you usually do on your birthdays before, like, you know what I'm saying, you got older? What was like some of the stuff you like doing on your birthday?
I would just go out to eat, or younger I would go to, like, David Buster's, stuff like that, just, like, little arcades and just little stuff. Like, I didn't really ever want to do much big. I'm the first kid, so everything I pretty much did. Like, I always was the one that went to Disney World, went everywhere, so it's not really much you can really give me or do for me, like, now. Like, it's
Now that you're older and stuff.
Yeah.
I get it.
What's the meal of choice though if it's your birthday? Like if you get to pick your meal, what's like your meal?
my meal, if I get to choose, it would either be like soul food
Okay.
or it would be like shrimp Alfredo.
Shrimp Alfredo.
Well, good thing. Well, we have one of the best soul food spots in Brooklyn, so you can do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or you can get your shrimp Alfredo.
It was the same spot that we talked about in the last podcast where he went like 6 times in 1 week, which was
Yeah.
pretty crazy.
That place is not cheap. I don't know how you do it, brother.
Yeah.
It's not cheap. 6
I mean,
times?
I told you, it's on y'all. Y'all got me, right?
And then, okay, back to yours. How old did you just turn? I'm serious. 24?
I just turned 24.
No, 25.
I'm 24. I'm not as old.
24, but you have to add dad years to that now too.
No,
Yeah, you're already
not
getting the dad bod.
I'm not old as you though.
Okay.
But you are getting
Nobody
the
brought
dad
my
bod,
age
though.
into
But
this.
he trying to like
I
make.
get what you're saying.
He trying to like.
But he is right though. Like you got the. You know
Realistically, if we had to decide though as a team, he'd probably be older than me. Like
Yeah.
if we
Yeah,
if
I
we
think
didn't know
like- I think
if
like
we
in
didn't
the-
know ages,
no,
you would probably be older
That's
than me.
like
so-
disrespectful.
No, that's okay. That's
so
okay.
So like the nature.
You're wise.
Bro, I am wise.
The nature of like how
But
you
I'm not
act.
old. Like you.
I'm not old.
You 30.
I'm a young spirit. I'm not 30.
But
But that's okay.
In my experience, I do think you kind of act a little older. Than
Yeah.
Steve. And that's kind of what I
Right,
mean by
yeah,
like you and
'cause
body
I'm
like
yeah,
the dad.
I'm
Yeah.
mature.
Yeah.
It's not
You
wrong
are,
with being
you are.
old, man.
I think we had to give an award for that, like a most mature.
That's-
We might go to. It could be me, but it could
I'll take that as a compliment.
which is
But
fine.
that's not a bad thing. Nobody's
Yeah.
saying it is.
Which helps because one of the things that I've been meaning to do with this team is go over some superlatives like what we used to have back in high school days. If you guys don't know, those are your most likely twos, whatever that may be, whether it's most beautiful, most intelligent, things like that, most likely to win an award for sports or academics, anything like that. So let's bear with each other. Let's actually try to be realistic. Nothing too crazy, okay? And that's towards you.
Okay.
Because I know how you get with this kind of stuff. So the
I'm
first
not
one,
a liar though.
I think we can go back and check records.
Yeah.
though, just in case.
we're going to cut there. Wade just walked in. We're cutting. Okay. So we're going to start with talking about everybody's kind of persona that they had in high school. What what people characterize you guys as, and maybe what you guys characterize yourself as. So I'll start with you, Haad. Like, what do you think? You can start first what people maybe thought of you as, and then transition into what you think of yourself as when you were a high schooler?
People really thought of me as like, I know most of the guys thought of me as cool, laid back, funny, because I would play a lot.
Yeah.
And
Girls,
short. Short is
And short.
right.
I guess you could throw that in, but that didn't really matter. So,
Okay. And that's how you perceived yourself as well?
girls perceive me as,
Why do you keep saying girls?
pretty
You.
boy.
Pretty boy.
Were you the pretty boy?
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't think only girls think that. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
It does take you a while to get ready.
At times, yeah.
At
It take
times.
time to look this good. So,
Okay.
Okay. Shun, you go. What did
Man.
people perceive you as, and then how do you perceive yourself back in high school?
I was just like goofy and the class clown, I guess. That's really it. I mean, the same person I am now, the same person I was in high school. I was just a little. I was way skinnier. That's about it.
So you weren't like as like mature as you were, but like.
Nah, I was goofy.
Oh, okay. So
Running
you really
around.
were like that. Oh, okay.
Ditching class in first period. I used to spend most of my time in the lunchroom. So
Oh, okay.
Just eating?
No.
Like getting stuff?
no, he was
like,
just there. He was just one of those.
there, like, you know how high school was. Like,
Okay.
I didn't want to be.
Jyden?
I think people probably perceive me as like kind of like a nerd. You know what I'm
A
saying?
nerd?
I think I don't. You probably don't get that vibe, but I was really. I wouldn't say I was like the smartest in the room, but I did like people homework and stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I took notes in class
For nothing?
You're just doing for nothing.
Like,
No, like I would take notes in class. Like when we would do tests and stuff, people would ask me questions. Like I was kind of like that type of guy, believe it or not.
those
But-
type of people, you are a national treasure for that. But there were people in high school that I remember, and these were the worst type of people. And I'm not wishing no ill will on people, but these were the people that sucked. And the ones where if you did need help, maybe on a test in high school,
Yeah.
and you'd look over and they'd cover up their paper.
Yeah, I
those
hated
were
people like that.
crazy people.
And like those guys, like
no, you got it. If
So-
that's what you're
so-
doing,
that's
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying, like, you
So,
just,
so
you know-
you were the type where I could not study, not have to worry about my test, but I come in tomorrow, you got it.
I mean, I'm not just gonna flat out give you the answer because I don't want to get caught just like you don't.
What
I
was
mean,
your
if we
GPA? Were you really smart?
3.0. I mean, it's not crazy, but like, so here's my thing. I'm
We
gonna
might
tell you,
need
I'm
to
gonna
work
be honest.
together on that, and then I can get like a B plus or an A.
I'm gonna
'cause
be
if
hon-
I'm only getting B's.
I'm gonna be
cheating,
honest with you. When I would take tests, I listen to class. When I take tests, I would ace them. A lot of the homework never happened. Never did homework. I went home, played the game.
See, I needed homework, and here's the other things that I loved in school. The teachers that when it was like syllabus day at the beginning, when they would tell you that 80% of your grade
Yeah.
was like homework, I
Yeah.
would thrive in those classes.
I wouldn't. So like if a lot of the class was homework, I'd probably get close to a C. I never did homework.
Okay.
I didn't need it, so I was like, there's no point in that.
I ain't do no.
So you're saying people perceived you more as like the nerdy type. Do you think you were that type too?
Nah, I think I was. I mean, I was cool with the cool kids. I guess if you want to, put that title on them, I was cool with those guys. Like I did sports and stuff like that. So it wasn't like I was just like out of the mix. Like I kind of felt like I dressed the same as them, like little stuff like that. Like I thought I was always in the mix, but they could tell I was like kind of like the smart guy of the group. You know what I mean? I didn't say much. Just laid back. I mean, I was kind of a class clown.
Yeah.
Crack jokes in the middle of class. You know what I'm saying?
So for me, I'd say that real quickly, people probably thought of me as like the typical just quarterback jock. That's what I was at our high school, and then. But I consider myself like, yeah, I played a lot of sports and stuff like that, but I feel like I was pretty nice to people. I would reach out to maybe the people that weren't on like the big cliques and the big groups, and I would go say what's up to them, say hi. I was sometimes a class clown, but I also knew when to just calm down and be mature. But it would vary. Every day I'd wake up on some different side of the bed and see what we're rocking with. It was high school, so I was trying to have fun as well.
Some of the jokes you tell around here, I can get that vibe. I can see it.
Yeah. All right. So one of the first ones that I want to go with, since we're on the superlative stage, is if we had to pick somebody on the team who the life of the party is, who would it be?
Life of the party.
And we could also make sure you have shots involved, and you could throw Kurt in there maybe too. If
shots
any
and
of these
Kurtz don't get that
Yeah,
one at
no,
all.
I
I
wouldn't
think
get
the
some
life of the party.
It's only.
We need to tally
It's
tally
only
this too,
one
Shannon.
answer.
Tally
Yeah,
this
it's
too.
only one.
It's
Tally
answer.
this
literally.
too.
I think
It's
it's
only
Tally
one
this
person.
too. Tally this
I think
too.
it's only
It could be
Steez.
me too though.
No,
So I can
But
get that
I'll
from
give it
you.
to Steez
I
because
can
you know
give
he
that
It
to
like.
can only be Steez.
No,
That's one.
I
He
can
grew
see.
up-
Check that one.
He grew up.
If you're editing, Jason,
what-
put a ding right
That's
there.
what I was gonna say. I
That's
think.
one.
I think
Yeah.
he. I think I can
I'm
see
there.
it from Steez.
I'm there. I have no
I can
doubt.
see it from you
don't-
too,
I'm
though.
not a
It wouldn't
party.
be from him
I'm not a
or-
party animal, but Steez probably.
I'm
is.
not
like-
like a party, and you know me. You've lived
No,
with me
but-
for a while now. I'm not like okay. I used to be
The
but
life of the party. You know what I'm saying? I
life
can
of
see
the
that
party.
from
See,
you. I
yeah,
can
I
see
like
that from
that.
Steez.
I-
I can see
I'm
it.
there. I'm there.
I can see
Okay.
it. Like the
Yeah,
guy.
ain't no
who-
party.
I'm good with that.
Yeah.
All right, next one.
That's-
Most likely to be president.
Most
Kurt.
likely
It gotta be
president.
Kurt.
I would go Kurt too. I like Kurt for most likely. He's like the kind of like the most professional.
I don't know though.
Okay.
I can see you two.
Okay,
Steez,
so
though.
Dad, so let's go into it.
I would pick Kurt, but he like
Yes.
him and his speeches though. I don't know if the world like gonna agree with his 2 cents. You know what I'm saying?
I like that. I like that. You
So
put it in.
so
I like that. I like that.
what I think Sean's trying to say is not that they won't agree, but I think there are times, and I love Kurt to death, but there are times where I start glossing over, people start getting tired, and we get repetitive sometimes with some things, and maybe is that what you're kind of saying, Sean, that people might not follow him with that?
I get yeah.
I get what you're saying. Yeah,
I don't mind where we're at with Kurt with being the president.
Yeah.
That's not a bad one.
I think Kurt would probably get my vote over you if I'm being honest.
What about you, Haad?
Yeah, it would probably be Kurt.
Okay, I'll go with Kurt on that too.
I mean,
That's
I think
fine.
you would be like, you know what I'm saying? You would be in the running
The
with
vice
him,
president?
Yeah, VP.
Or
maybe
the
something
senator or
like that.
something.
Yeah, like you would be
If-
right there with him.
I could be your vice president. That'd be fine. I'll be vice
And I'd
president.
be Speaker of the House.
I don't know. That would
That's
be
an
a good time
inside
for you.
joke though.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Anyways, wow. Most likely to win the lotto and lose the ticket, though.
Haad.
Oh,
Win the lotto, lose the ticket.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Haad with shots. Cause I
No,
feel like,
not
I
Sean.
feel like
No,
shots.
not Sean.
I would-
Maybe Shannon?
I'm
Would that
still,
be crazy?
I think-
Would that be crazy?
I'm still rocking with Haad. This guy lost his AirPod the other day. Like,
Yeah.
I think it would be Haad. Like this is the second time actually. He did.
I mean,
I think it would be
I
Haad.
don't mind that.
We're talking about the lottery, though.
Yeah, we're going with you. We're
Yeah,
going with you.
yeah. I think Haad
like
would be.
that.
The guy
I think
to
that
do
one-
so.
that one's
That's
good.
what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
Yeah.
One. I'm cool with Haad.
I'm goofy, but I'm responsible. I am responsible. Don't do that. I am.
I mean,
Okay.
you
Come on now.
Okay.
you room with the guy.
I know, but that's why
He
it's
know.
tough. No, there's times
he
where
know I'm really.
No. Here's what. Let me talk. There's times where you come where like if it's the normal day, I'll think to myself like I'm like Sean's a very mature guy. Like he's got his ducks in order. And then there's like a random day that'll happen where all of a sudden like he's still asleep when we're supposed to be like awake, and I'm like Sean, like what do we like get up?
So
like, what are
so
we
he's
doing?
not consistent with it.
Sometimes-
I am consistent.
No, you are pretty consistent. but there
Okay,
are
the
days-
9
there are
o'clock
days
day,
where
I
you-
will sleep. I
Oh,
will
okay.
sleep.
So like the early morning. You're not a morning guy.
I'm not a morning guy, but I'm like,
At least you're responsible though.
But
I am responsible.
But so this guy's not a morning guy, and he's not responsible.
yeah.
You know what I'm
How?
saying? Like, you're not responsible.
How?
Hey,
You-
you lost your AirPods twice.
It's AirPods.
You take a while to get ready. You do move on slow time too.
And
When you
did-
walk,
and
you move slow.
That's what the pretty
Yeah.
boy. You know what I'm saying? You walk.
If
slow.
it was no Ubers, you would be in trouble.
be in trouble.
Yeah,
So-
I think so
Yeah.
too.
No, I wouldn't. I would jog.
Jaws. Wow.
Okay. All right. Most likely to be on reality TV. Who'd be on a TV show?
Me.
Shots easily.
Oh my
Shots.
gosh.
Shots.
I don't even think Shots would want to be on the TV show.
But
He
oh,
wouldn't.
most likely to be. I was gonna say he has the personality for it.
Me or Steve.
Wait. This is crazy. And not because I'm saying I want to be. I'm just saying, I'm
I'm
stunned that you
thinking
guys think
Shots.
Connor.
As a matter of fact, still, yeah.
What,
Where is
reality,
Connor?
Reality
Did he
TV
leave?
is like what?
Shots.
This is crazy.
Reality TV is like what?
Yeah,
Like
a lot
like
of
keeping up with the
drama.
Kardashians. Like, you know what I'm talking where they're
Drama.
like, they're
a lot
they're
of drama,
in your life.
bro. I'm going with Shots.
But it's acting though.
Semi.
I mean,
Can it be acting?
it's script. There's some script in it, definitely.
I'm going with Shots.
If we were scripted, like
I'll go
if we
Steez.
were recorded as
Yeah.
a TV show,
Jeez.
Shots would like stand out.
That's
because
what I'm
of-
saying.
Oh.
Like you got to think a lot of.
Y'all just learned. Y'all
They're
just.
based off a
yeah,
week and a half. They
Yeah,
make a
y'all
week
just
and a half.
messed Shots.
Personality.
No.
No.
Shots will
Shots
literally
would
be
the type-
tired and just
No.
stay in his room and be
Yes.
mad at the
If
world.
Shots walked into that door, literally walked in and saw a whole camera set up, and they're like, "Hey guys, we're filming, Keeping Up with SGC," he would turn right back around and walk out that door. He's like, "No,
no.
we are not." So
It gotta be Steez.
I can see Steve.
Nah, it
I
would-
could see you though. I could definitely see you,
Cause he
Sean.
remind me, you can fit in a Jersey Shore for California though. You know what I'm saying?
I'd see what he's saying. Yeah,
I don't know if that's disrespectful or not.
that's not. No, that's not bad. I don't
Oh.
think. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, that's not bad.
Would I? Okay, let me ask this. If
But why would I fit in one?
because you're just goofy. Like, I feel like you would be the type on a reality show where they wouldn't be focused on you. You wouldn't be like the main focus. But every time you do step in, it'd be funny. It'd be really funny.
Okay.
You'd be like that background character.
You're
That's
not like
hilarious.
the star, but yeah, you're the funny guy.
Yeah. Okay. This next one's pretty easy. If I had to guess, this one's probably instantly going to Haad, but it's most likely to be late.
Oh, Haad easily.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else takes that one.
That's
Huh?
Who's most likely to be late? It's you. It's probably
No,
you.
no,
It's-
no, no, no.
you know who's been late lately a lot though.
Shots.
I was gonna say Kurt.
Oh, Kurt.
Ah.
Kurt's been late a
Oh,
lot.
remember-
lately. It's a toss up between Haad and Kurt. With
I'm
most
like
likely to be
Kurt
late.
being in the running now.
Now I'm slow, but I wake up early enough to be able to move slow so that I still get there.
Them the worst people though.
No, but,
How?
but hold on though, because think about it though. He hasn't been late. Like Kerr's been late.
No, but if it's like if it's somewhere we had to be, and it was like you got it.
Yeah.
It would got to be him because
I would get there.
he would be ready, but he would take like dumb long just because he know he can call the Uber.
Yeah.
I would get in the Uber
Like
and
if
I'll
we
go
had to
with
walk,
him.
he would be late.
So, but my thing is though, me personally, I cannot decide between the two because I do like I think either one would be late.
Your
But-
first day you came and you was late.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you was.
No, I wasn't.
Nah, man.
Okay. So before I get to the next one, have there been any superlatives in high school that you guys actually got were awarded?
I don't even know. I probably did, but I don't even keep up with my yearbook. So
Okay, well, don't make it seem like that. Like, we all keep up with our yearbook.
I don't got
You-
one.
Yeah, but you gotta.
I got one from 8th grade.
Come on, you should remember if they told you, like, hey, Sean, you won most likely.
Because you had to
this.
take a picture for it.
No.
At least in my.
Yeah,
at least
mine
in
is-
I mean,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
went
yeah,
like
yeah.
I went to a school in like the hood.
Okay.
Did
you win one?
Nah, I didn't win one. I thought
You made it seem
personally.
like you won one.
No. I'm just saying. I know how it goes though.
Were you upset that they were taking pictures?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. So for example, like you'll like let's say I had to go to the bathroom. Raise your hand, whatever you gotta do. Whatever school you at. You go to the bathroom. You tell them you're leaving, and then you'll see people taking pictures outside random.
Wait, what kind of school you went to?
What do you mean? What kind of school I went
You
to?
had to raise your hand in high school to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
What did you
just
do,
get
just
up and
walk
walk out?
Yes.
Oh, you get in trouble for that? Yeah. Like
Yeah.
I just tell my teacher, I'm like, I'm going to the bathroom.
So you say something.
No, or they be
That's
like,
what you just said.
so in
You
my
just
high
made it
school,
seem like you just stood up
in
and just
my
walked out.
yes,
Exactly.
in my high school, you was treated like when it's time to use it,
You just go.
you just treated as a grown up. I gotta go use it. Like I'm just going to the bathroom.
I mean, but at the same time, like,
What if you didn't show
you
back
a
up?
senior in high school, raise your hand and go use it.
No, I mean, not like that. You be like, hey, I gotta use the bathroom. Like, just like in the middle of them talking. Be
Yeah,
like, okay.
I'm not gonna sit there for 5 minutes with my hand raised.
Yeah, like
No,
like,
I like stand up. My teacher be talking. I'm not gonna like raise my hand, disrupt them. I'm just like I give them like a signal that I'm going without saying nothing.
Well, that's saying something though.
No,
Like
but
you just
it's
saying,
different, but it's different from raising your hand.
Like,
though.
but I'm not necessarily saying I'm raising my hand. I'm just grabbing his attention, telling him I'm leaving.
Alright,
That's the
alright.
same thing you doing.
Okay.
So, but no, I would like walk by. I'd see the pictures being taken. I didn't win one. I thought I could have, but
Okay. The next one that we had was most likely, most intellectual. Who's the most intelligent on the team?
everybody's gonna want to vote themselves.
yeah.
But I
I
think
don't think Sean was going to.
so. Really, you kind of look like.
But that's the problem with people. Like
No, I thought like the way you were looking, you were like, oh, that's me easily. Like,
no,
okay.
it's either Kurt or Steve.
I was gonna say Steez.
I mean, Kurt probably got the edge because he older,
Yeah, he was.
but like
Yeah.
20.
He's got a little more. Yeah, he's got a
Okay.
little more.
Haad, what do you think?
Bro, if
I say
y'all,
the same thing. It's
I was gonna say because
Curtis.
if y'all say y'all stuff, then y'all just delusional.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just not real.
Okay.
I think
We can go with Kurt on that.
I like Kurt.
Reggie, you got to be telling
I like
these
Kurt
two,
as
by the
well.
way. This is yours. It's your world now. Okay. Class clown of the team.
Yeah, Streetz. Easy.
Yeah.
And
And it's weird because, like, you I don't think you try to be either. That's the thing. You just say stuff, and it's just funny.
Like you don't.
You
want,
try to be yourself, and it's just funny.
Exactly. You don't. But the stuff that you do is funny.
Yeah. You are, and we call you the meathead of the team. Like, you are the meathead.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Okay. How do you say
It's
so?
Streetz,
Yeah,
definitely.
it's definitely you.
It's nothing I can say.
I mean,
No,
you
yeah.
kind of gotta embrace that though. Like,
I think-
just
No,
being
I know.
real. Just being real.
It ain't
And
no-
that's cool.
yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, I like that about myself.
But I like the fact that you don't try to do that. That's what I like.
That's
about
what makes it.
If you tried to be funny, I wouldn't like you. I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't. I'd send you upstairs with the rookies.
I am a rookie.
I'd send you
Oh, the
upstairs with the
other
rookies.
rookies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, and let you go live with them on the couch or something.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that would piss me off. If you like tried to be funny all the time, that I wouldn't like that. Okay. Who's got the best comebacks on the team?
Oh,
Hot.
Haad, easy.
Me.
Haad, easy. Well,
Me.
no, okay.
Not
hold
the
on, hold on.
best.
No, yeah, not the best. But
It's
he
the
always
worst.
has one.
He got
Yeah.
the worst, so
So he got
therefore
the
he got
worst.
the best.
Yeah, like,
Wow.
Haad
Okay,
is-
can I get an example? I
You
would
can't
love
talk-
an example.
You can't talk about that.
You can't talk about
'Cause it,
that.
you know.
Because it has to do with 2K?
Yeah, you know.
All right, all
So
right.
I do think like comebacks like the best though. Like nobody really.
I
has,
mean,
like, you know, what I'm saying?
Steez.
Well, I guess if there was like a good, like you don't really like come back a lot though. You know what I mean? Like he always has a lot to say about something. You know what I mean?
Kurt, who would you pick?
The best though, the best comebacks.
Best, yeah, the best comebacks.
It's Haad, but it's not because it's the worst
but
one.
it's the- So, but
Okay.
it's and it's a lot. It's a lot of information too. It's not like it's just no. You know what I mean? Like that's why I think
Yeah.
it's good.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that is just. it's a lot of one ear out the type of stuff. So,
All right, that's
I
fine.
agree.
All right, who on the team has the best sneakers, best shoe style?
Me.
Could be Kurt on this one too.
I was gonna say Kurt.
Kurt even agreed that's me.
I'm cool with either one getting the. I'm cool with either one winning.
I agree because you inspired me to get Crocs.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
I got a lot of
saves
I
the
got
day?
I got a lot of taste that's underrated.
Okay.
I got all my shoes is not Mike. Like it's not Jordans. Like
Okay.
no, I got other
So
stuff.
can I? You think I can convince some guys to wear some Birkenstocks?
No.
You know, I don't even wear them right
No,
now.
wait,
That's
wait.
kind of my thing.
I would never buy Birkenstocks because they cost the same amount as some Jordans.
They do cost a lot,
Yeah,
and
I'm
they're a
not-
Florida thing. Aren't they a Florida thing?
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't say they're a Florida thing. That's
not
kind of
fan.
like my favorite shoe.
That seems like such a frat boy Florida thing.
I wouldn't say that. I mean,
Like-
that's kind of where I got my Uggs from too. Like a lot of Tennessee, we wear
You will
Toms and
never
stuff like
catch me
that.
in
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, you wear those?
I mean, I
mean,
wear Uggs. I wear
That's some
Birkenstocks.
country stuff.
What
though.
size shoes you wear?
11.
A size 11 in Toms?
Yeah.
You might as well just put Kleenex boxes on your feet.
What
What the heck?
But I mean, that's just kind of like my style. I'm not obviously not gonna say I got the best sneakers because I like a lot of casual.
300 for
Like that's,
Okay,
I
I'll
got
give
the
it to you.
most diverse.
300 for like some
I'll give it to you,
Some
but
sandals?
Kurt's close.
Kurt close for old
He
head.
pulls out like those Kyries, and then we're at the barber shop, and they like love them for some reason, and they look like SpongeBob shoes.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
But
They'll be
but
very
the-
colorful.
Yeah,
you know,
but the everybody in the barber shop will be looking at him, and Kurt trying to act like he's all that or
I mean,
something.
there's a lot of different ways you could go with that award though, but I think like
Yeah, 'cause-
overall,
Yeah, it's probably
'cause
probably
me-
Sean than Kurt.
I don't buy a lot of sneakers, but when I do buy sneakers, I'm like flashy. So the sneakers I do have, like in the house right now, I have some Dior Air Force Ones that I
look,
never wore.
You know what that tell me?
What?
What?
What did it tell you?
You putting that league check to use, huh?
I like that.
I had that
Hype
before the
beast.
league. I had it
Did you
before
bring
the
the?
league.
Did you bring? We also, for you guys that don't know back home, we Sean and I were
The
making
fur
fun
coat.
of Haad the other day about a fur coat that he has. Is the fur coat in your closet as well?
Nah, it was too hot.
You
Nah, the
didn't
fur
bring it
coat,
out
I
here?
know exactly
Nah.
what you're talking about.
Yeah,
that
no,
fur
that
coat
fur
is
coat's
that fur
crazy.
coat's dangerous.
Yeah.
Coat's dangerous.
Okay. Who's the most athletic on the team?
Me easily.
We don't know yet.
Well, we
That
don't.
one is to be determined because we haven't seen.
This is probably the only one that I'm gonna vote on myself.
Yeah,
for
I
this
was
one.
Steez gonna vote
This-
for himself because he played football.
That's
But when I think of athletic, I think of way much more than.
You think it's just football? Like you don't
No.
think I can do anything else?
I think it's more like
I literally slay you guys out in ping pong.
but like I get that. But
the
like,
stiffest person can be good at ping pong.
Yeah, like you could be like
you can have not a athletic bone in your body and be good at ping pong.
Wow.
I believe
That's
that.
not a shot to you though. You good at ping pong.
So you think if a non-athlete came in here, he'd beat me at ping pong?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Probably
a guy-
the best ping pong player. Probably not even an athletic person.
Have you never watched like the Olympics in ping pong?
I've never had.
But
They're like
I agree.
ninjas.
I agree.
yeah,
I mean,
I was so.
So who we giving this to? Because somebody has to get the award. We're not saying nobody's
Being
getting the
honest
award.
is to be determined.
Yeah,
No,
that's,
you-
All right, it's
we're not doing
Steez
that.
just because he beat us in ping pong. He got a football background.
I'm not taking that for an answer. I'm sorry. I'm so much more
That's
diverse
fair, right?
in my opinion. 'Cause
If he ends up getting a scholarship
Could-
in an athletic, then he can.
It's
he can
Steez
take the cake.
until further notice.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
That's crazy though.
No!
Like, you say football and ping pong and that's it. That doesn't mean
Football's a very
basketball,
athletic
track.
sport.
I play a little bit of football. I've done it.
If they do, some of my college boys, if they watch this, they would definitely know.
It's you, Steez.
Thank
Okay.
you.
So
That's
so,
the only one
no,
I'm gonna
hold
fight
on.
for. That's the
Hold
only one I'll fight
hold
for. The
on.
rest
So
you
if
can
that's
have
the case, if my high school boys are watching this, and
High
some of my
school.
college friends that I have, they will tell you the exact same thing. I was the greatest.
But
runner
when you
at-
think
in
of
the state.
athletic, what do you think of? Because I think of it different.
I think people who can play multi-sports.
So it's a difference between athleticism and being athletic.
and you've seen me shoot.
Well,
Shooting ain't got nothing to do with being
that's like
athletic.
saying
I
like
played
somebody's good or somebody has like potential. Like just because you have athleticism doesn't mean you're athletic. Like you need to still put that like out there and like
So
do
it's
stuff with
all
that.
right. So it's a difference. So you are an athlete,
yeah.
but that don't mean you are athletic. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that
that
was
does.
terrible.
That's
That was
exactly.
nuts.
It could.
You went the
no,
reverse
it
way.
could. No, it could work that way though.
No.
Yes.
This is all I'm gonna say. Before we move on to the next
Who-
one,
who is a
we
stiff
gotta
athlete?
have like a.
We can have whatever you want. We
Like
can have a
a- like a-
triathlon.
yeah,
Can you
yeah.
swim?
I know what
a
you
little
mean.
bit.
I know
Not
what you
like
mean.
I'm not just gonna sit here. And
Can
say
Can you
it.
ride a bike?
We'll say that talk for
Like
another.
Luca.
What?
Yeah, like Luca.
What about Luca?
Okay, so he is an athlete.
Yeah.
But I don't consider him like
Very
this-
athletic?
Yeah, very athletic. That's what I'm saying.
So you mean?
So what about like Jokic? Do
So
you think
I
he's very athletic?
yeah, like people like that. That's what I'm saying.
So you care more about physique?
No, that's not
This is what
physique.
you're saying though.
No.
So when you're looking at like an athlete, are you looking more for like speed?
Like stuff like that, like speed,
strength,
like.
Okay, so yeah.
Well, then I guess I'm taking the cake on this one, but we will leave most of it to
you
be determined. That's fine, whatever.
It ain't even about the whatever. I'm just saying you go.
Okay. All right. The next one is what two people have the best bromance on the team?
You two.
Oh, okay. I thought y'all was finna say each other, and I was finna say.
First off, that wouldn't even be valid enough because
it's only been a week and a half.
We haven't been here that long. You guys have been here for as long as y'all been since the season started.
But even if the season was day one, y'all would been here since day one. It still would been us.
I've said something
know.
recently, and I'm not trying to bring 2K into this, but there's a portion of it that has to be 2K. But you guys have played with each other. We talked about this in the last podcast that you guys have played with each other for a while, know each other fairly well, but something that Sean and I have noticed is you guys actually don't talk to each other as much as we thought you guys would coming into this team.
Okay, so it's a little that's why I'm giving y'all that award for that reason alone.
Okay,
like we don't talk like off the game as a lot, but a lot of this stuff it comes from the game. Like we have fun with our friends on like in the party and stuff. You know what I mean?
Thought
like
y'all was gonna be like
just talking.
Bob and Patrick.
Nah.
Another thing that's crazy, Kurt. Here's another thing, and everybody can know this. Some of my buddies that are also around the league, they sent me that video that we took of Haad in his. I think you were interviewing Haad about Jyden in his apartment, and Haad, you said some of the wildest stuff I've ever heard. My buddies even had to message me, and they're like, "What just happened?" They pretty much said like, "Can you say this to me like I'm 5 years old?" Because Haad, you said.
He said something like,
Jayden's the talker, I'm the thinker, so when I think something, Jyden will talk it.
So I don't have to think it.
So I don't have to think it.
Yeah.
And my buddies messaged me and they said, what?
That's what you said.
No, you did say something.
I said that? It's the craziest video. If you watch it, it's a spiritual experience. So it's like that. If you watch it, you'll be like, what did I just say?
He basically was like, Jyden talk for me, so I don't talk for him.
You pretty much said that he's like a puppeteer and you're the puppet. And like, or the other way around. He's like the thinker and you're the talker.
What I said, like word for word, was that
we gonna show you exactly what you said.
So
exactly what you said.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now that we got you on the record, what did you mean by that?
Yeah.
So basically, answer their question.
Yeah,
Say it to them like they're a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
That Jyden is more of a offensive leader.
Okay.
So he really controlled what was going on for the most part, while I was more stick skill. So I played and reacted off of him.
Okay.
That was that sounded better, but it's
still kind of.
It would have been crazy. It would have been crazy if you just said the same exact thing you said before.
That's what I was gonna say.
Okay.
You scared me.
So these next ones, this would be like more like competition based. But if we had winners in these, who would be like the mayor of the team? Someone who knows everybody, who's very connected, networking wise, stuff like that.
That'd be you, Steve.
No, I think it's Kurt. I think that'd be Kurt probably.
Yeah. Kurt.
I could probably take a
yeah,
closer second on that one, but I think Kurt probably.
I would say
more
Kurt.
People. Yeah.
I guess.
Kurt.
He's been here for so long.
Yeah.
There's really no competition in that, I think.
Connor.
Nah.
No, that's not usually a good thing though. No. Connor would light some people up if he was on this podcast. But okay, who's the Chuck Norris? Who's the Chuck Norris of the team? Who's like the tough guy of the team?
Tough guy.
This could go to Connor. This can go to Connor.
Yeah, because I'm not giving it to him. He's
Chuck Norris
last.
is like what?
Like that the
tough guy.
Walker
the dude,
Texas Ranger.
What the orange? He got orange hair, right?
Yeah, something like that. You know, people make those Chuck Norris jokes because he's so tough and he like kicks ass.
All right.
Okay, who would be like the tough guy of the team?
Tough guy. It's not you.
It could be Connor.
Don't say
That's
it.
not bad.
I guess it's shots.
Who would you? Who else you thinking?
Connor comes off. I'll say this: Connor doesn't come off as a tough guy, but he comes off with a very like tough exterior.
Yeah.
Like,
I agree.
So that's what I would say with him.
Yeah.
I can give it to Connor.
Yeah, we would give it the shots.
Yeah,
I'll give it the shots.
That's a good one. This is not the best one. Who is the team dad of the team? Who's the Danny Tanner?
The team dad.
Team dad.
Team dad is crazy.
Aside from Kurt.
Oh, then you. I like that.
Wow.
Bro.
I like that one.
It's
That
him.
one stunned me.
It's
No, I don't know
literally
about that
him.
one.
How's it me?
Yeah. So I'm guessing you mean by that as like a leader. That's different. That's a different question though.
How am I the team dad?
Okay, I get
You
what
are
you
the
mean.
dad on the team.
Yeah,
I am, but I'm not a team dad. Y'all not my kids. So I'm not going to teach y'all like
You
y'all
do
my
be
kids.
calling them sons and stuff.
No.
My little bro.
You definitely call it.
That's-
Yeah,
But
that's
no,
what I mean by it,
like
I can see Steez. So now,
Like-
now that you kind of okay, I'm going with Steez with that one.
No, I
but
know, like-
but we just had to talk. It would have been you.
Okay,
But what
let me-
else?
That's different
Wait,
though.
let
That's
me-
literally
okay,
different.
okay.
It is different.
Let me ask something. If it was me, and if you guys have an input, that's fine. But I'm just saying it to him because I've known him for a while. But if you guys have learned something in a week and a half, then go ahead and say it. But what's some piece of advice that I've given you, Shun, that has stuck with you? You felt like what was like a team? What was my team dad moment to you that you've like that stuck with you? Don't embarrass me.
I mean, I guess it's like fighting for each other family. That's what stuck with me the most. I was like, never mind. But yeah, that's what stuck with me the most. And this why I just say like, so y'all don't know Steez like that, so I just be like, use them as much as y'all can. Like, I don't know.
Wow,
Just
that might be one of the nice things you ever said about me.
yeah, just don't take him for granted.
So one
Don't take
thing,
it for
the thing that Sean's saying is what I preach to all my teammates and all teams that I've been on is you play for the guy next to you and you play for his family and good things happen. So, and that's how it's always been with everything in life, in any career. But you play or work for the guy next to you, and you know you're gonna like the way that scoreboard looks at the end of the day. And that's something that I told Sean, and I know I know every time we play, we don't have to like worry about that kind of stuff because we know that like we trust each other when we're on the court together.
I was
Wow.
gonna say
Team
the what ifs. Yeah, I like when he was talking
But-
about
The what
the
ifs?
where- the
Yeah,
what
the what
ifs.
ifs
Like
are a
if
big
you,
one.
if
But I'm
you
like
don't-
the uncle, team uncle.
I can see. Yeah, okay, I can rock.
You're
with
the
that
team
one.
uncle?
Because you,
That's a good one, too.
yeah,
Yeah, you
kinda
would
like
be.
the more laid back. I like it. I like it.
Okay. Who's
like
the Mr. Krabs of the team? Who is like the grumpiest one on the team?
Ooh.
I mean, this
Well, I
is
mean,
easy.
so
I
it's
think this is
pretty
pretty
easy.
easy. This is easy.
Pretty
I don't
easy.
think it's shots though.
I mean, no.
Grumpiest.
It's either shots or Haad, but it's probably shots.
I mean, yeah,
well-
it gotta be shots, but
So
I understand why shots is that way.
so I haven't had a real game experience with shots, but I've had a real game experience with Jyden
Yeah.
so far. I'm going with Streetz.
I was gonna say I think
I
in
like-
the,
I
in the
like-
real game, my tolerance is like
His tolerance is
it's-
very low, and he
it's-
I like Streetz.
No,
for
Indy
this,
was
though.
crazy. You were crazy in Indy. You got animated.
So remember in Indy.
No, Kurt, my favorite one is when Sean, and like I don't want to bring 2K too much in this, but when you get mad in a game and you go, we're getting stops. We got to start scoring. We better start scoring.
So that's what I was gonna say. When we were in Indy, we were first talking. Like we weren't teammates at the time, of course. Yeah, but like about like how you were coming off, I was like, oh yeah. So this like after what had just happened, I could tell like you were kind of like livid, like you know what I mean. And then now playing
yeah.
with you,
I was mad, but
yeah. So
I'm
now,
not the type that like
you don't like tweak out on people.
I'm not gonna tweet.
Yeah, but you like grumpiest though. That kind of
But
like
if I
fits you,
do
though.
see like some BS,
Yeah, I agree, and that's what I'm saying. I haven't had a real game with shots yet, so I can't really speak on it. So I'm gonna vote you. That's just my opinion, though.
I
they
vote myself.
They can vote whoever they want. But I
I'm
do-
definitely voting shots. It's not
Yeah,
even.
I think you think
But-
it's closer, but it's really not. I think it's just shots.
It is shots only cause like it's only one shots in a real like it's only one shots in some real. Me,
Okay.
I can be nice.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Oh, okay.
Well, that's all the superlatives I have for us. So that's all I got for today. We appreciate you guys coming through with No Cap with the crew. We should be having another podcast soon, so make sure you guys tune in. Can't wait. Keep up with us, and have a good one, guys.
See ya.